Alright, so
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
we're gonna go to interview Valdez, I think. It's usually best to get the most information you can before you go on. Like, if you
This has
interview
gotta be
someone,
the
you
50th
get more
abandoned vehicle
info
call
out
we've
of
got
them.
this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Well, if you're with Phelps, though, that's never the case. Like, seriously, how many times has it been where you've had to, like, one thing leads to another. Like, who knows? This drug thing could be like, or this whole car could be just like an illusion to throw off the cops. I don't know how these criminals think.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we
Yeah,
don't want to keep
probably.
this guy waiting. It's this way.
That's funny. He's one of these types. The greasy type. But I think this is the guy in the
About
suit.
time. Are you the senior
Yeah.
officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Kowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed
Sorry,
back at the
Munchkin.
consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez,
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Well, I don't care what your full title is. You're not getting it from me.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Okay, it's obviously not truth. And I don't think there's anything that says... It seems up with that, though. There's nothing that says he's lying about anything, so... I'm gonna say doubt.
bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Damn.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Theft of consular vehicle.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Huh. So... Yeah, he's got that... He's a bad liar. Like, look at... Like, why do they smirk like that? If you're wanting to get away with something, don't look like an idiot when you're talking to the police. But I don't think it proves anything that he knows about the stolen... Like, you know, how it got stolen. Like, I don't think we can prove that he knows. So I think it's another doubt.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Gabriel.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico, a presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Okay, well, he's obviously bullshitting us. Once again, he's a terrible liar. So we'll just look at the notes here. Missing wheel, Dewey Bros. Hey, wait a minute. What about his notebook? Listing male liaisons, phone number for William Dewey. That kid's name was in here, wasn't it? I think he's lying. I think this guy, he knows this guy a little bit more than he's letting on.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a man? This will cause an international incident.
What a question. You fuck Bong boys? Do you fuck him? Do you? I think he does. Dude, he fucks them. And I'm gonna go with Valdez's notebook because there was a bunch of names in there.
Danny, Ben,
Yep.
Miguel, Kristen, and Teddy. Full lips.
Full lips.
Bells.
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel.
That's funny. He's a pedophile.
A beautiful but impertinent boy.
Ah, Jesus,
I
dude.
mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared.
I
to
would.
pay.
Dude, you're fucked.
We'll be in touch.
You're fucked in the head.
Consul General.
Well, at least I got all the questions right. Good lord. Get rid of this. Shouldn't he be locked up? That's illegal, man. Good lord.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Let's hope. All right. We might as well go to that dealership there.
Can you drive to this one? All right. Where to?
The Dewey Finn dealership. The Dewey brothers. Mr. Dewey.
Mr. Valdez moves in
God.
some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Roger that. So, Packard dealership. That's a pretty cool thing. Fudge Packard. I'm looking for a special kind of Packard. One who, you know, it's a fudge Packard. Sir, I don't understand. It's better that way.
Don't tell
Show
me,
me
let
to your
guess.
sexy little mechanics.
You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
What a douche.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the
Look at the
theft of a
smile on
Packard
him.
belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Roger that. Huh. I'm surprised this guy's not wearing the stereotypical plaid suit
We
and,
keep all our tools in
you
here.
know, doing his own commercials.
Mind if we look around?
Tools.
Be my guest. You sure you guys
Molten
aren't
Todd.
interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Alright, so we gotta match
give
this
us
up.
some alone time
So the guy
to
we're looking for is
sell some
Gabriel
cars or whatever.
Delgado. I think this is a 1-inch. And if I'm not mistaken, the wrench we found at the scene was a 3/4, and was colored with the red trim there. So this yellow one is pretty much, you know, you don't even have to worry about it. So we'll just fill it up now. See, he's all here. He just doesn't know how to put away his tools. Alright, this one is not a 3/4. You can tell. It's too small. It's 11/16. And that one's way too small, so that's what I thought. The red one's gone.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Huh. Oh. Look at this, plates.
Oh, good. We need diplomatic plates.
Aw. That's it? Oh, I guess that's all we need from here. Alright. You know what? Before we go, let's go steal one of his cars. Wouldn't that be hilarious if you could steal his car? Can I steal it? Oh my god, you can. Okay, no, hold on. Get
your
out.
horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
Just take off with it. I should totally do that though.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Association with Valdez.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Okay, that's bullshit. Dude, no. Wasn't this guy? This guy was in his contact book. And he told him about the bribery anyways. See? He took a bribe from him, so... I'd say that's bullshit.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
He'd wipe his ass with you, though. So he pretty much dimed him out with the alleged bribery.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car.
We
from
hit it
the
off.
embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
You're still a greaseball.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Shouldn't he be working? Okay. You obviously not telling the truth, but we don't have any evidence to prove. I don't think we do. No. I'm gonna say doubt.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell
Phelps
him
is
from me,
vicious.
if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Wow, dude, you're so menacing. Especially with that smile. Look at that smile. How about now? Is he smiling? No, he's mad. Grr. I'm pissed off. Well then.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
No, he's sketchy. Look, he's not telling the truth. He's keeping contact, but you can tell by the way he's looking at us. See his mouth? You saw his mouth move there briefly. See, look, he's kind of shifty. He's blinking a lot. But hold up. Yeah, there's nothing here that'll say that. I'm gonna try doubt.
What are you hiding, Dewey?
Nice.
Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper
Oh,
than hiring
jeez.
and returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems
Yeah, but
like
you seem to
just
lie
don't
to
know who
us.
You can trust these days.
Not
Go in the
you.
movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good
Watch
his-
him get in the car. We just took it. It's still got a tag on it.
You can drive.
You're driving.
Fine.